You said what?
I don't. And then on top of that, there's so many men out here just ready and willing to help you take care of everything that you need, even when it comes to your fucking children. You got niggas ready to be daddy. I ain't got ready to be a father. I ain't got time. All right, commitment is here. It's Mercury retrograde. You gonna find out who did the work and who didn't. Either they're gonna fall hard. Either they're going to fall hard, or they're going to come up. And you're seeing right now, they're ready to come up. You're seeing them. All right. My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. You gonna have a lot of people evil eyeing you at this time because you're choosing to balance shit out in your own fucking life. You're not caring about balancing shit out in nobody else's life. Alright, and if motherfuckers not situation is not balancing something out for you now, it's never gonna balance anything out. Well, this is crazy. Exactly. Exactly. God damn, I threw that shit on the floor. You saw that? I was like, God damn. That bitch was like, you don't want it. Somebody sick. Whoever evil eyeing you sick as fuck. Um, somebody who in bad health, evil eyeing you. Go figure. Because you are balancing things out. Because things are happening in your life without them. Hella balanced. Your creativity, things are happening for you. Nice guy injustice. Nice guy injustice. You got divination here. This person could very well be tapped in with you as well. You could be calling an end to shit. Alright, you could be calling permanent endings to a lot of things around you. You just over it. Celebrations is here. It's like when you get ready to call endings, a major celebration is getting ready to happen. Something to happen. Collaboration. You come together with something. All you gotta do is say yes. Somebody wants to hear something. Now, because you're getting ready to collaborate with yourself, spirit, or whoever, and you're calling it endings to shit. Because you an earth angel and you ain't on no karmic ass shit, so you're not doing no karmic ass shit. Also, you don't live the same anymore. The way that you live is different. Like, the things that you enjoy aren't the same. Alright, and people want you to be stuck and stagnant with them. What's the burn and release they've been wanting? Alright, so the burn and release, alright, it comes with a read. Alright. I've been trying to do 40, 30, and 45-minute long reads when it comes to anybody purchasing the burn and release. If you purchase the burn and release, any one of these other reads are half price as well. So you get 2 reads in one. The burn comes with a read, alright? That's letting you know about location, relocation, jobs, calling in money. Alright, that's what the burn and release is for, opening roads and cutting cords. Alright, with anything that is stopping you from being able to fucking receive. Alright, it's basically for example, every time I do one, something crazy as fuck happens. Alright, people come to you and tell you their true feelings, so it's bringing out the truth in people as well, because I be using different symbols. These symbols and shit, well, I use symbols. I ain't gonna show you what they are. But I use symbols. These are ancient symbols. I know which ones to use for certain things. All right, and a lot of people are wanting a lot of people are wanting truth to come into their life. So literally, motherfuckers is coming towards me with diarrhea of the mouth, and this has happened within the past 2 days. I done had 2 motherfuckers that came on here at the same time and confessed some shit to me. All right, and I'm like, well, where the fuck this came from? But damn. Yo, that is crazy. And the same 2 motherfuckers is texting me right now on different things at the same time. Just talking. It's calling in jobs. Alright. I received a job, but I turned it down. Like, it's all types of shit. Like, people are going to want to give to you. Okay. So let me tell you what Mercury retrograde. People have this thing when it's like, oh, all bad shit happened during Mercury retrograde. No. Blessings come through Mercury retrograde. You reap what you sow during Mercury retrograde. If you have put out good energy, then you will reap that shit back. All right. So if you are already doing the work, if you are already focusing on yourself, Mercury retrograde will only bring things to the surface that you need to heal. So if somebody comes back towards you, say somebody that you used to deal with, right? And you were a little iffy about them, they're gonna come back around. It's your job to decipher whether this person has changed or not. Alright, but the burn and release brings people towards you who's supposed to be in your face. Meaning, if I'm cutting cords of fucked up energy, and you don't have to worry about fucked up people coming. The 2 people that came that said something to me, that neither one of them is fucked up. Stuck energy, it removes itself. I got offered a job at 2 o'clock in the middle of the motherfucking night. On top of that, one girl she was facing eviction. She got to stay. You already know, when somebody tell you that you gotta go, after they file paperwork, that's it. Okay. So it's job relocation, calling in things. He said, I've been coming. I know, I've been seeing you. I've been seeing your name because my dog who passed away, her name was Storm, and we used to call her Stormy. So every time I see you, I get a little sad. So yeah, things are coming in, but it's like, I'm like, Spirit, I know everything is coming in, because you even got toxic people coming your way. I'm good, Spirit. You go ahead and cut these cords with this negativity energy, because the reason why I don't cut cords when it comes to people It may not be the person. It may be the energy in that person. That energy transfers. It could transfer into your aunt. You know what I'm saying? That bitch need to stay away from you if that's the type of energy she on. So that's how I do it. All right. There is bliss and achievement getting ready to happen. You finna, it's finna be the best time of your life. Somebody is going through inner conflict because you are still achieving shit. You're not sad about nothing. You're not like, nobody can break your fucking spirit. You're going to find that a lot of people want to break your spirit. But let me tell you something. I did that burn last night and I woke up to 2 people confessing how they feel. A motherfucking, I ain't going to say a way out, but something that could have been a possibility. But I held up boundaries and said this, it has to be this. I can't fuck with somebody this. And that nigga clear all that shit away. Spirit is showing you who is willing, who will make the efforts to do what the fuck they need to do because they know you on a certain type of path and they know you can't fuck with certain shit. On top of that, Spirit also showed me who the fuck hasn't changed. Who the fuck is not going to change. And why they're in a toxic cycle. And on top of that, the bitch lost his job on top of that. All of this within me doing a burn and release. A motherfucker who was doing me dirty got in a car accident. Got rolled up at work and then lost their job. When people don't do right by you, karma is a motherfucker. Now you got a lot of people doing risk-taking shit. You got a lot of people that want to destroy you because you're moving on. But the way your protection set up, a bitch car will flip before a bitch can come fuck up your peace. Anxiety. Spirit is blocking people from being able to do shit for you. When people was doing the bare minimum, Spirit is blocking people from doing the bare minimum when it comes to you. They can't do shit. Childhood, innocence, joy. A lot of people want to just want to suck the joy out of your life because they're miserable. Alright, Rituals is here and Ace of Pentacles. Alright, this is the burn and release read that I'm doing right now. Look. The burn and release is releasing pentacles to this person. But not only are they releasing pentacles to this person, look at the transition and look at the people that are passing away who did this person dirty. Motherfuckers catching karma on this person that I'm doing this read for. This is a perfect fucking example of what the fuck I'm talking about. Family, tradition, legacy, material, wealth, that shit will never be stopped. That shit gonna come in and you're gonna be able to move forward. That shit gonna come in and you're gonna be able to move forward. Abundance is coming in and everything is leaving out of this person's life that's gonna get in the way of this person maintaining this abundance. Because when God wanna give you something, God gonna move everybody out your way that's doing shit up under the moon. Alright, to block you from having anything. What's going on, love? Hey, Miss Williams. Endings is here. Miss Williams, I got email me because I'm gonna send you the video long, but I'm gonna send it to you because I don't know if the video is long. It's about an hour long, but you'll enjoy it because it'll have your read is in there too. But you'll enjoy. I think the whole video would be for you. So that's why I'm just gonna send you the whole thing. All right, love. Oh, I feel nauseous. Hello, it's me. Somebody wanted to manipulate you into some sort of connection. Woe is me. Somebody going through inner conflict. Somebody wanted to manipulate you into being in a relationship. Niggas is weird. No, the motherfuckers don't want to do better, but they want a victory with you. No. And this is why Spirit say, if the man that I have for you, this man gonna go above and beyond for you. Like this person is godly like. And if God would do anything for you, why wouldn't this motherfucker, or why wouldn't the person that God placed in your life to do you right? You know what I'm saying? They're divinity. God didn't put nobody in your life for you to be competing with and challenging competition. Like, awakening is here. And you just could be just awakening to the relationships, all right? Unbothered by shit, too. Like, certain shit just don't bother you no more, all right? Look, one thing about it, it's always better. It's nothing better than a divine being. And anybody who deal with you will never have better. All right? False narrative. A lot of these people have been talking shit behind your back as well. Dark entities, and they paying for that shit. They paying for that shit. Come on now, somebody's been lying on you and saying all types of shit, and this is why their ass gonna go through. They gonna go through it the most. Rest in peace. Everything died in their life. Shit, the love that you have for them. Yeah, because of competition, motherfuckers doing spell work. These men out here doing spell work to try to hold on to the divine masculine. That shit ain't cute. Motherfucker, I don't know. Some bitches think that's cute. Oh, he doing spell work on me to keep me. No, bitch, he trying to keep you prisoner. He don't want to do right by you. And this is what people are being awakened to. That's not what you asked God for. Alright, love offer is here. You finna get ready to make a decision. I said this shit. A lot of y'all gonna have, I watched the reading last night and it said some of y'all got 6 people watching y'all. So just when you think motherfuckers ain't watching you, motherfuckers is watching you interested. And it be a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. Because it's that energy that you carry. Alright, love offer here. Love, harmony, choice, relationships, and union. You'll be surprised a motherfucker will spend money just to try to ruin your life. Alright, exploration is here. Creativity. Charity. But then they get mad when they see the help that it will never come from them, that it will always come from spirit. Alright, jealous and envious. Bravery, inner strength, focus, and courage and control. Alright, manifestations, again, spirit is going to constantly give to you. So it's certain people that you can't be around. What's going on, Mark? It's certain people that you just can't be around because they're going to forever be jealous of who you are. They always be in this karmic feminine energy that want to keep you trapped, right? Most of these niggas are really walking feminine energy. Alright? And that's why they're competing with Empress energy. I feel like a lot of these men that be in that energy, they were women in the last lifetime. What I say? They were women in the last lifetime. Jealous and envious is here. Abundance is here. They are jealous of your abundant energy. Alright? Motherfuckers can't take that shit. And you don't even gotta do nothing. It's your fucking life. Bitches hate your fucking life. Because who the fuck is you? Alright? Emperor. There's a masculine doing energy. So you don't move. So don't move on. And this person is attached to a karmic film. So what the fuck you think God gonna do? Somebody could have thought, look, justice. You gonna get justice for this spell word. This shit ain't working, motherfuckers. Look, when motherfuckers be saying you ain't gonna do this and you ain't gonna do that and you ain't gonna have this, that spell word. They constantly repeat that shit in their mind. Alright, so you not to have no wealth, but you gonna have this wealth, and a bitch gonna be watching that. Cause you gonna get this shit in the distant future. And somebody finna be dealing with legal issues, not you. Not you. Damn, am I Porn love. And my fucking symbol just happened. What I say? Travel is here. Shit. One thing about it, I kept saying, Lady Sharon, I need to call you today. I'm gonna call you today so we can talk. Because literally what I was saying the other day when I kept seeing the signs of Florida, and now I know why. Well, all of that shit that's getting ready to come out. I know who's gonna be able to help me handle all of that. That same person who I was talking about earlier. Because I took him over to my auntie, to my aunt's house, and like literally I'm gonna call you because now I understand the shit. Everybody has opportunity. Like I said, Spirit give everybody an opportunity to prove they self. And some people feel like they didn't have to prove shit to you. Okay, cool. Sweetheart in the distant future, wealth. Nobody has to prove anything to you. Just like you don't have to prove anything to anyone else. Self-love. You love yourself, all right? And this is why your manifestations are coming in. This is why you don't have to do shit. Expectation. This is why, like, literally, all you got to do is live your life. Let shit happen the way that it happens. Don't argue with shit, all right? Make the changes that you got to make when it comes to you and yours. And that's it. Jay, you cut this arrow. That's all you got to fucking do. All you got to do. You know, people like to hold stuff over your head. Remember before I left, I said something about how like I had to stop smoking for a little while because it holds energy, right? It holds energy. Mind you, they keep certain people around you. And the moment that you like, motherfuckers will use that, oh well, I do this and I do that for you, and so they know. Like if you a smoker, and if you know you are using that to cope, you're going to like bend to somebody's will to get what you want. But when you love yourself, you ain't gotta do no shit like that. Money is hell. You ain't gotta do no shit like that. Motherfuckers be trying to hold you with certain things, and you can't. When you're not addicted to shit, and when you can let go. Motherfuckers can't hold you with that because you love yourself. Whole time motherfuckers be doing love spells hoping that, you know, damn, she gonna call and all this goofy ass shit. Whole time you finna be in something whole new and people finna have to watch you. Alright, for people who said, you know, oh, well, ain't nobody finna do this, ain't nobody finna do that. Spirit say, expect that shit. Expect everything that I said that you were getting ready to receive. And motherfuckers gonna have to watch you get it. Love, peace, and harmony. Relationships. Alright? You're gonna have balanced relationships with people, period. Alright? The amount of motherfucking fuck shit that we've been attached to in the past. Alright? But Spirit still protected us. Alright? And that's because Spirit knew our heart. We actually was genuine about the shit. Why does Reefer make me cry? You know, you genuinely can give a fuck about people, but people just genuinely don't care about you. Some people. I'm not gonna say everybody. But you can see the difference. Alright. But you can see the difference. Balance. Protection. People who really give a fuck about you will help you balance the shit out in your life. They're not gonna sit by and just see you going through it. I'm sorry, they're just not. Like, some people are getting a kick out of seeing you go through it, and this is why God put you. This is why Spirit will do the things that He does. All right, to see who gonna come through for you. And the people who you think, yeah, that's right. And the people who you thought, they're not gonna do shit. I'm telling you. The people who you want to, should I say, they not. High priestess, and you just can't expect it. You can't really expect nothing from nobody on this motherfucking journey. Only thing that you can do is you can trust that God gonna bring you the shit that you need for yourself. All right, the moon. And this is what people don't see. People don't see, like, you not believing in people. You believing in God. You're believing in your intuition. Intuition is here twice. You believing in your inner wisdom. You knowing what the fuck you deserve. Don't ever let nobody tell you, I ain't no nigga finna do that. I ain't no nigga, because I know some niggas. Shit, I know too. The fuck. Celebration, homecoming, community instability is here. It's gonna always be a motherfucker, and that's what they know. That's like watching Stalk Your Page, because they know. Look, just like that motherfucker say, oh, you talk to 1,000 people a day. I know it's somebody in your inbox. Why the fuck are you concerned if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing? I couldn't be fucking with nobody who'd be concerned about shit like this, meet people all day, because you notice what the fuck I do. Alright, Stormy, I got you. Because this is what the fuck I do. Alright? I form some sort of relationships with clientele so that we can heal together, because we doing this shit together. Right? Now, if y'all was on here earlier and y'all noticed the one who he knows this is what I do. And he was all on this motherfucking talking, and he loves what the fuck I do, and he quick to tell me, if you don't believe me, pull them motherfucking cards out, because you ain't gonna believe shit, you gonna believe shit Spirit tell you. That's the type of person that you need in your motherfucking life. Something's getting ready to happen. Alright, you got willpower, direction, forward movement. Something's getting ready to change. Something's getting ready to move forward. And the bitch finna be mad. You finna be celebrating with a mature man. Faith is here. I don't know what the fuck niggas think shit is. Like they the only niggas out here. I don't know. But the only thing God gotta do is flip a switch on in the nigga. And then shit comes your way. And this was just what somebody's gonna see about not just you being, well, not your love life, but your life in general. Everything that you waited for, everything that you asked the motherfucker to do, another motherfucker is finna watch somebody else give it to you. Confused. But I thought, no, bitch, you thought wrong. You finna watch Spirit give you that house, that car, and somebody finna come in and know your fucking worth. Because your ancestors do not, I want to cry, baby. Your ancestors don't play about you. Ancestors and Empress. Now, be careful, because a lot of motherfuckers gonna want to give you what the fuck you want at the end. No. No. Relationship is here. Alright, lust. Somebody is definitely in love with your ass. Alright, and you know the difference between a false. You just didn't want to see certain shit. Alright, money is here. Community. Alright. It ain't that you didn't want to see it. You just be wanting the best for people. Whole time, these motherfuckers don't be wanting the best for you, and then they want to turn around and call you fake and false and all type of shit. And you sit there and you listen to that shit, and then karma hits. And then you wake up, boom, you got a message on your phone. Starseed. Somebody finna be sick, or somebody's going through some sort of illness, and you're not gonna give a fuck, alright? You're not gonna give a fuck. Because where was the fuck given when I needed certain shit? Alright? Rising star, twin flame. Again, somebody's finna be sick about what the fuck they hearing when it comes to you moving forward. Simple as that. You moving forward. Priestess and charity. Alright? So a lot of people made you feel like a charity case. And while whole time you was only put there because Spirit was doing something in your life. God was using you as a tool. Alright, achievement. And you apparently you've learned what was necessary. You have to learn to be you no matter who the fuck likes it. You don't give a fuck how nobody feel. Tell a bitch to do something about it. Temptation, addiction, materialism, bondage. Somebody wanted to keep you trapped. Somebody wanted to keep you trapped in the past. Emotional stability. They didn't want you to be able to think on your own. Exploration. Alright? They didn't want you to follow your intuition. They hate that shit. This is why motherfucker don't want to acknowledge who you are, because if they acknowledge who you are, then they would have to acknowledge their lies and their bullshit. Manipulation. Exactly. You seen what shit is now. You know what the fuck it is. And you're not tolerating it. Alright, and now you got great shit coming in. I'm gonna pull some more cards. And now you got great shit coming in. Isis energy, healing, restoration. Alright, yeah, you're healing shit in your life. You're not motherfucker. You don't look, hey. I ain't working on shit with nobody. I'm not working on anything. Time out for working on shit. It either gotta be or it's not. Beauty, charm, and feminine power. Alright, Hathor. Alright, you either have to be or you're not. Ain't no time, ain't none of that shit. No, fuck that. Divine Feminine is already ready. We're not waiting on no niggas to get them shits, to get they shit together. Alright, Spirit has gave you enough time with whoever you've been with to get shit together. And if it ain't together by now, then it's not gonna be together, because they couldn't do it with you and they couldn't do it without you. So it don't look like they gonna be able to do it the fuck at all. Whole time you was their way out. But motherfuckers, you want to play you like you stupid. Okay. Charm, power, progress. Words have power. Words have power. They do. And people are figuring that shit out when it comes to you. Authority, guidance, strength, and bosses here. Activity, productivity, glory, creation, document, seed, trickery, and deception. You know, motherfuckers gonna start looking stupid to their peers. Because while they got everybody watching you, they also got everybody saying, damn, this bitch know a lot of shit, but you ain't shit. You fumble. You're a dumbass. Alright? So, just like people are finding out everything else, people are also finding out whoever you were dealing with is a liar. They are finding out that they are a fucking liar. So, they finna start losing shit too. Alright? Because people are noticing shit. Everybody noticing everybody motherfucking lives. Revelation. Disclosures. Discoveries. You are being tested. Motherfuckers is getting punished. Alright? Underworld. Tears and sorrow. Stay the fuck away from people right now. Alright? Afterlife, paradise, and peace. I don't know what the fuck people thought this was. You was gonna receive justice. Regardless, for every tear you motherfucking cried. Alright? Harmony, robustness, resilience, restoration of harmony. Alright, things are coming back together because you're coming back together with somebody the fuck else. Alright? You will not be a puppet or a slave to somebody's bullshit. Alright? No. Documents, contracts, seeds, and powerful info and secrets is coming towards you. Alright? Truth, justice, and balance. Alright, somebody's going through darkness and you're getting ready to go through happiness. They're being punished for their deception and their trickery. It's not all what it seems, alright? And you are being protected. You got news and letters, communication coming towards you. Alright, getting rid of broken relationships, bad health, and sorrow and grief. Alright, you getting rid of all of this shit. You got revelations coming towards you. You're not dealing with that shit. Not dealing with that shit. And that is your read. You got great shit coming towards you. Alright, you got information coming out within the next 24 hours. You could be finding out something. I keep saying I'm finished with your read, but then I'll be pulling shit. Alright, somebody finna help you exactly with what you need. Alright, relief is coming. Alright, somebody can't stop loving you. Somebody only wants to be in your energy. Look, I tell you, but I get nosy when it comes to a reading. When it should be good. When I feel like your reading is good and it'll help somebody else, I'm going to keep reading. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to help you too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm a giver. And that's the problem. Now, I'm giving to her. She's a beautiful soul. I don't mind giving to her. I love to give to her all day. But when there is a beautiful lesson in someone's story, I will drag that shit out. So you may be next. Okay? A true honest friend. All right, somebody could be pregnant from somebody that's not a true honest friend. All right, honest friend is in reverse. I just feel like if somebody is in that, if it's in that sort of circumstance, all right, spirit is going to bring somebody into your life that's going to help you do whatever it is that you need to do. You're not going to be by yourself. All right, authorities hear you. They're moving in fast. All right, moving somewhere, you're leaving, moving somewhere else, or you could have left somewhere else to live. Spirit say start packing again. Something is getting ready to happen. Something that was supposed to happen in January. All right, there's a doctor being called for doing spell work. Hidden cameras is here as well. All right, you're over this mission and you're ready for, like, you just ready for life. All right, you're getting ready to go shopping. You're getting ready to do new things. All right, 26 is significant. I'm telling you, something to happen, but it already happened before. Remember I said something was going to happen before July 4th? But the shit already happened. All right, and motherfuckers is panicking. All right, because they know it's a storm coming and they can't outrun this motherfucker destruction. All right, these people try to keep you hidden so they can unalive you. All right, they wanted to make you feel unworthy. All right, somebody is leaving their past and their family behind. You got fast money coming. All right, and you leaving town quickly. The police knows and they are watching. All right, you finna get ready to travel the world. Final resting place these bitch ass motherfuckers is going. Baby, you tapped in all the way with your ancestors, and this is why these motherfuckers are scared. They are all scared of your ass. Damn, that's crazy how that shit just came out. They all scared of you. 9 is significant. Something could be happening on the 9th. All roads lead back to you. Dinner date. Somebody will do something nice for you. All right. Somebody got betrayed just like the fuck they betrayed you. Fuck them. And your ancestors is granting death wishes out this bitch. All right. I'm going to use my new deck. For all the people that's coming to get readings, all right, I am using all of my new cards first. All right. It's fresh new energy. Damn. Somebody definitely going off to a new beginning. I'm feeling like you ain't explaining shit to nobody no more. Fuck it. All right. I'm just feeling like you get missing, and when motherfuckers come looking for your ass, you gonna be gone. And that's just how the fuck I feel. This part of your journey ends now. Damn. Somebody be ending a journey with a wife, or somebody ended some sort of relationship. All right, rerouting someone's money. Somebody was rerouting your money to whatever money that you were supposed to be receiving. Somebody was rerouting money. Somebody finna find out that a wife was rerouting their money. Baby, let me tell you, the same way a motherfucker try to steal from you when it comes to energy and shit and all types of goofy shit, they finna find out somebody's actually stealing from them actual money. All right, finding out that their kids are their friends. All right, so them day one niggas. Somebody finna find out that a child belonged to their friend. All right, somebody coming to get readings from you. Somebody wife. All right, they are stalking you because they know that you know the truth. Tisha is significant. They know it's all over. All right, somebody was rerouting some money where it did not go. Somebody finna find. Remember, I said that somebody was gonna find some bank statements, and they was gonna find out that money was being. Some money that was supposed to be coming to them is being rerouted in the wife's account, and that's because the wife is working with the mother and the grandmother. I done said shit like that before. All right, fighting over land and they scared, and this is why they coming to get readings. The mayor is significant. Somebody is walking away, not looking back. All right, so you could be walking away from the past, not looking back. Somebody is walking away. Somebody walked away from a bitch and they ain't looking back. That's what I heard. RICO charges is here. Somebody watching and stalking you because you know the truth about these RICO charges. You know exactly what the fuck been that you're coming in contact with. This person won't cheat. All right, this person. Somebody can do whatever the fuck they want to, and this person is not going to cheat. All right, get ready to move away. You don't have to do anything else but receive. All right, great things are getting ready to happen for you. You ain't got to receive. You don't got to wait on nothing. It's just when these people are losing their damn mind. All right, they are scared and sad. LOL. All right, these people getting arrested. Better opportunities is coming in for you. There's a lump sum, a large lump sum here. All right, you are passing the people in your life. This is what the fuck they didn't want. All right, and there's a real man here for you too as well. Not no bullshit ass motherfucker. All right, if anybody is wanting a on the spot read on YouTube, please let me know before I end this live. All right, money is coming in when you need it the most. All right, these people are shocked that the truth came out. Wow. All right, there's a court case that happened without your knowledge, and the fact that you know is crazy. You're not supposed to know about this shit. All you gotta do know is 1%, and God gonna bring that 99 to you. All right, because a lot of people went against the grain. All right, you got somebody going against the grain for you. Somebody not fighting. You're not fighting anymore. All right. Do I need to get anything else before you go? Nope. Nope. This is what I need you to do. I need you to get a piece of paper. And I need you to write the time and the date on the top when you start your letter. All right? And you're going to write a letter to God, your ancestors, and you're going to tell Spirit exactly what it is that you want for your life. All right? Not your kids' life. If you got kids, not your kids, not your aunt, not your uncle, not your mama, your daddy, none of that. It's time to be selfish. All right? Because if you are straight, you already know you're going to take care of the people that God allows you to. All right? So you are being selfish with this letter, all right? And you're going to tell God why you want these things. It's like a business proposal, all right? You're telling God why you need these things, or why is it that you want to move? Why is it that you need this job, all right? Before you start the letter off, go ahead and let God know that you are thankful for everything seen and unseen. And then you are going to write I'm talking about draw your life. If you want to draw a picture, you can draw a picture too, because I be doing that shit too. Because God loves it when you're in creative mode. All right, any creative. I draw pictures. If you want to draw a picture of a home and write all around it, do whatever you want to do. All right, you're going to take a picture of this and you're going to set this bitch on fire though, okay? This is the perfect time to use fire magic. All right, you're going to set that bitch on fire. All right, and I'm going to do what I do on my end. Take a picture of it. The picture is for you, not me. I don't need to see it because when I give you the read after the fact, you're going to be like, damn, did this bitch read my letter? All right, no. I just need the time and the date from off of it. That's it, because I'm going to give you a message off of that. And then I'm going to add some more to it. And that's all you got to do. Simple. And God going to do the rest. This is the 1%. I'm helping you do the 1%, and God going to do the 99 because you've already been doing the work. Oh, Lord, I thank you. They are stalking you because they know the truth. Because they know you know the truth. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. So take the picture before you light that bitch up. Don't do it until the night. When it get dark outside, go outside, fold it towards you, and then turn it clockwise. Fold it towards you again, turn it clockwise, fold it again until it's small enough and you can just set that bitch where you can make it like a roof of a house, and you can set it down and you can light that bitch right up under and it'll burn even. If you have parchment paper, use parchment paper. If you got regular notebook paper, whatever you got, it don't matter. Hell, cardboard, set that bitch on fire. I can't wait till I can move out of the country and have a fire pit, because I swear, y'all think I'm doing these little burning releases. Now I'm be doing the fuck out them hoes. You hear me? Outside. Sitting down outside doing readings. The reason why I say parchment paper, because you're going to find yourself using that a lot. But you can burn parchment paper in the house and it won't leave that funky ass paper smell. You know what I'm saying? I can sit right here and I burn parchment paper in here. Alright, so it's not as strong as, paper with all that damn ink on it. Alright, somebody finna receive a phone call that's getting ready to make them pack. Alright, because again, these people know that you know the truth. Alright, you are passing these people in life. Somebody's planning something different than before. Alright, so you and somebody could have talked about something looking crazy. Somebody looking crazy about all the fucking lies they done said about you. Alright, and you silent as fuck. And your silence make miracles happen. Again, somebody rerouted some money that belongs to you, and it's coming back to you. The whole family is caught. Motherfuckers is called. You don't even talk to these motherfuckers. Social Security is significant. Somebody could have been taking money that was left. Some sort of money. Alright, some sort of government money. Government issued money is what I'm hearing. So, you know, they really finna get fucked up. It's yours. What's yours is being given to you now. Sending chaos magic your way. And this is why they're sending chaos magic, wanting you to argue with people, police energy, because they want you to get locked the fuck up and you be in fucked up situations so you can't reap your benefits. I'd be motherfucking damn. TikTok. You defeated someone's mother. Somebody mammy out here doing spell word. It could be a baby mother or a mammy. They see your gifts as real and not a family fighting. Whew, Lord. I'm going to do a part 2 on this read. This person has unlimited. Alright. Damn, that shit was good. Does anybody want on the spot over here on YouTube before I end? Does anybody want a reading? Alright. I appreciate y'all for getting these readings over here on TikTok. I got a lot of stalkers over here on motherfucking YouTube. I appreciate the love. Most of the people over here on YouTube is the people that I blocked from off of TikTok. They can hide and watch me over here. I don't give a fuck. I get pay-per-views over here. Alright, I love you guys and I will see you later.